Thank you. ॐ शुक्लाम्बरधरं विष्णुं शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये। सरस्वति नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी, विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। येनाक्षरसमाम्नायम् अधिगम्य महेश्वरात्, कृत्स्नं व्याकरणं प्रोक्तं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः। वाक्यकारं वररुचिं भाष्यकारं पतञ्जलिं, पाणिनिं सूत्रकारं च प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयम्। वागर्थाविव सम्पृक्तौ वागर्थप्रतिपत्तये, जगतः पितरौ वन्दे पार्वती परमेश्वरौ। ॐ सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यङ्करवावहै, तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। ॐ मेधादेवी जुषमाणा न आगात्, विश्वाची भद्रा सुमनस्य माना, त्वया जुष्टानुदमाना दुरुक्तान् बृहद्वदेम विदथे सुवीराः। त्वया जुष्टऋषिर्भवति देवि त्वया ब्रह्मा गतश्रीरुतत्वया त्वया जुष्टश्चित्रं विन्दते वसुसानोजुषस्वद्रविणो न मेधे। मेधां म इन्द्रो ददातु मेधां देवी सरस्वती, मेधां मे अश्विनावुभावा धत्तां पुष्करस्रजा। अप्सरासु च या मेधा गन्धर्वेषु च यन्मनः, दैवी ईं मेधा सरस्वती सा मां मेधा सुरभिर्जुषताम्। आमा आं मेधा सुरभिर्विश्वरूपा हिरण्यवर्णा जगती जगम्या, ऊर्जस्वती पयसा पिन्वमाना सा मां मेधा सुप्रतीका जुषन्ताम्। मयि मेधां मयि प्रजां मयि अग्निस्तेजो दधातु, मयि मेधां मयि प्रजां मयीन्द्र इन्द्रियं दधातु, मयि मेधां मयि प्रजां मयि सूर्यो भ्राजो दधातु। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। So let us look at any questions on the homework so far. Okay, so the fourth case, Chaturthi Vibhakti also we have done. So what I'll do, I would like to finish the fifth and the seventh Vibhakti today. I'll introduce you to that, and then we can look at the Sandhis also. Okay. So Karakas, what we are saying is Karakas are factors that are related to the verb in a communication. Okay, so in a communication, an action is being done, and there are certain intentions or wishes around the action. There is a doer for the action, there is an object for the action, there is a means for the action, and there is a purpose for the action. Okay, so that's what we have done so far. Now we're going to look at the next one. So what we are saying is the doer for the action is expressed in Prathama Vibhakti. The karma or the object for the action is expressed in the Dvitiya Vibhakti. The means or the instrument of the action is expressed in Tritiya Vibhakti. The purpose of the action or is expressed in Chaturthi Vibhakti. All of this in Kartari Prayoga. In Karmani Prayoga, the centered around the verb, whatever question you ask, because the question generally is asked as what is being done, right? So that what takes the first case, Prathama Vibhakti, in the Karmani Prayoga. It doesn't take, and it is not called a Karta. It's called the Karmani Prathama.
Money.
Yeah, and all the other things will remain the same. Yeah, but the doer of the action will not have any place in Karmani, direct place in Karmani Prayoga. Here the doer of the action has got a background place, so he takes the Tritiya, he or she takes the Tritiya Vibhakti, and that is called Kartari Tritiya. It is not Karane Tritiya. Okay. So now we are going into the next factor of action. That means an action has got a source. The source of the action is expressed in Panchami Vibhakti. Can somebody read this?
The fifth. I'll read.
Yes, please.
The fifth case is employed to convey Karaka Vibhakti Apadanam.
Yeah, Apadanam is a very important word in the whole Vedanta Shastra. Apadanam means origin. Yeah.
Apadanam.
Yeah, it is origin of action. That's the source of the action. The stock example I'll give you. An apple falls from the tree. Yeah. The action of falling. The action is falling. What is falling? Apple is falling. From where? From the tree. That tree has to be stable. That's a very important factor in Apadane Panchami. So the source from where the action is being originated cannot be moving. It has to be a stable source. So that's a little deeper meaning, but right now we say from. So anything from the action that's happening from wherever gets expressed in Panchami Vibhakti. Continue.
Apadanam, origin, etc. The fifth case, which is in the sense of Apadanam, is called Apadane Panchami.
So we have Kartari, then we have Karmani, then we have Karane, we have Sampradane, Chaturthi, and now we have Apadane Panchami.
Apadane Panchami.
Example 1.
Example, Phalam Rukshat Patati.
Correct. So Patati is our Tingantam Padam. So Patati means he, she, it falls. So who falls? The answer should take the first Vibhakti.
First Vibhakti.
So Phalam Patati. Phalam is akarantaha napumsakalingaha phalam phala shabdaha. So the fruit falls. From where? Vrikshat. So Vriksha will take the fifth case. Continue.
The fruit falls from the tree. Vriksha, origin of action, is Apadanam. Therefore, it is in the fifth case.
Correct. Continue.
Devadattaha Oyadrat.
Read it again. See it properly and read it again. Vyagrat. Vyagrat. Vyagra means tiger.
Vyagrat Bideti.
Bibheti. So now I want you to.
Bibheti.
Yeah. So here the first example is classic Apadane Panchami. Yeah. The source, the origin of the action. The second example Devadattaha Vyagrat Bibheti. So Bibheti means he or she or it fears. Bhi dhatu. Yeah. It is to be scared. So Bibheti, he or she is scared. Who's scared? Devadattaha is scared. Now we say of what? Of the tiger. Now the source of the fear actually is Vyagra, tiger. But why does Vyagra take fifth vibhakti? Now Vyagra is not stable. It's not like a tree. It's not fixed. Correct? So that should not be taken here. Although this is called an Apadhane Panchami only. But here, all fear from whatever, whether it is fire, whether it is tiger, whether it is nature, whatever one is fearful of, all of that always takes Panchami Vibhakti. Fear, the action of fear takes Panchami Vibhakti. So this is not to be confused with the stable Apadane Panchami. Yeah. So Devadattaha is scared of the tiger. So Vyagra, who is the source of the fear, is Apadhanam here. And therefore it's in the fifth case. But I want you to notice the difference between the source of Vrikshat and Vyagrat. So fear generally takes fifth case. Continue. Third example.
Ishvaraha dukhat naran rakshati. Ishvara protects.
So Rakshati. Yeah. So Rakshati. Raksh dhatu. So he, she, it protects. Who protects? Ishvaraha Rakshati. So Ishvara protects. Protects whom?
Naran.
Answer should be in which vibhakti?
Whom?
Well, what vibhakti it is? Second vibhakti. Karmani Dvitiya. So Ishvara protects people. Yeah, Ishvara protects people. From what? From dukkha.
Dukhat.
From sorrow. Again, yeah, so dukkha takes the fifth case. Generally, when we use the expression from, generally, yeah, it's a very kindergarten rule. When you have to say something from, it takes the fifth case. To begin with, this is a good indicator. Okay, so read the second line, dukkha.
Dukkha from which one is protected is apadanam. Therefore, it is in the fifth case.
Yeah. Next one.
Jalat kamalam jayate. Lotus is born of water.
So jayate. Yeah, so jayate, jan dhatu, he, she, it is born. What is born? Kamalam is born. Lotus is born. Kamala is akarantaha napumsakalingaha. So kamalam jayate. Where is it born? In water. Yeah. So the cause of the lily or the lotus to be born is jalam. And hence it takes apadane pancham. Okay. The next example.
Upadhyayat.
Upadhyayat.
Upadhyayat. Yam karanam.
Dhyayat. Dirgha, not dhyayat.
Yat. Upadhyayat. Yam karanam. Adite.
Read the second word. No, read the second word.
Yang karanam. Nayang karanam.
You're studying what? No, what are you studying?
Naya karanam.
What are you studying? Every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday, what do we study?
Sanskritam.
Huh? No, Sanskritam what? We're not studying Sanskritam literature, no? We are
Correct.
studying Sanskritam
Grammar.
Vyakaranam. Grammar.
Vyakaranam.
Vyakaranam. It's Vyakaranam.
Vyakaranam
Adhyayat Vyakaranam Adhite.
adhite.
Yeah. What is Adhite? Adhi Purvaka E Dhatu. Look for it in your Dhatu Kosha. Adhi Purvaka E Dhatu.
Remember with regret. E dhatu. E.
No, correct. Adhi Purvaka, not E. E Dhatu, not the Dirgha
Okay.
E. Adhi
Adhi.
Purvaka E Dhatu.
To remember
Learn.
with
The second
Regret.
meaning is
Remember with
learn.
regret.
Adhi. Yeah, no.
Learn.
So there are
Yeah.
two meanings. Remember with
Learn.
regret or
and
Adhi
learn.
Purvaka E
Yeah.
is to learn, right? Yeah. Yeah. So Adhite, he, she, it learns. Who learns? Has it been mentioned?
No.
Has it been mentioned? Who learns?
No.
No.
Anybody?
No.
Why? You can't see because you cannot see a first case. Yeah. You cannot see a Prathama Vibhakti. So, but it is embedded in the subject is already embedded in the verb. Yeah. So the subject is he studies or learns. What does he learn?
Vyakaranam.
Answer. Yeah, answer is
In
in
a
the
second
second
case.
case. So
Correct.
Karmani Dvitiya is in Vyakaranam. Yeah. He learns Vyakaranam. From whom? From the Upadhyaya. From the teacher. Yeah. So the source of his learning, Adhane Panchami. So now these are the Karaka Vibhakti. So in Karaka Vibhakti, what you have to remember, one is this origin of the action has to be in the fifth case, whether it is falling or whether it is fearing, whether it is, whatever it is, you've seen the various examples. So generally, action, from wherever the action is emerging or arising or happening, that will take the fifth vibhakti, and that is called Karaka Panchami, Karaka Vibhakti. Now, non-Karaka Vibhakti. Jayanti, would you like to read non-Karaka Vibhakti?
Yes. Etu, cause of an action. Hetau Panchami. The fifth case, which is in the sense of Hetu,
Okay.
is
Huh.
yes, is called Hetau Panchami. So
Where else have you heard the word Hetau? Where else have you all heard the word Hetau? Forgotten very soon. Hetau Tritiya. Even in the Tritiya Vibhakti, we saw there was a Hetau Tritiya. Yes? What was Hetau Tritiya?
Hetau Tritiya. Cause of an action.
it's
Tritiya Vibhakti is the instrument of action, correct? So, now that is Karaka Vibhakti, instrument of action. Non-Karaka Vibhakti, what are the different ones we saw? We saw Saha Tritiya, we saw Itham Bhute Tritiya, then we saw what else? Hetau Tritiya.
Hetau Tritiya.
Yeah, what is Hetau Tritiya?
because of.
So Hetau Tritiya and Hetau Panchami are more or less the same. Cause of an action. So third vibhakti is also okay, fifth vibhakti is also okay. Continue.
Okay. Parvataha Vahiman iti
Vahniman.
Vahniman iti Duman Nyayate.
Yeah. Dhumat, not Dhumat, Dhumat.
Dumat.
Okay. So one note you can take, a very important note, and it is there is no exception to this note. Whenever the word iti is used, wherever the word iti is used, it is like a quotation mark. You know, in English you use quotation mark, you use two comma apostrophes, I mean two what is that called, commas above. Yeah. So I'm saying Jayanti says this is, I want to quote Jayanti or I want to quote somebody, so I will quote and say Adi Shankara says this verbatim, I'm quoting, so I put it in a quotation mark, so that iti acts like a quotation mark. So whatever, so whenever you see the word iti, the portion before iti has to be treated separately, the portion after iti has to be treated separately. Whatever is before iti is in quotation mark. So now if you look at Parvataha Vahniman iti Dhumat Nyayate. So the verb is Nyayate. What kind of a verb is that? What kind of prayoga is that?
Is it Karmani?
Yes.
Karmani.
So what is the meaning of Nyayate?
Is known.
Known.
Correct. So something is known because of smoke. Dhumat. Dhuma means fifth case. It has taken fifth case. So something is known because of dhuma, because of the fire, smoke, right? What is known because of the smoke? Parvataha Vanhiman. Now, this portion before iti, wherever, is a full sentence, but it does not have a verb. That portion does not have a verb. When there is no verb, this is another note you need to keep. When you do find sentences without a verb, although we are now practicing with verbs only. When you don't find a verb in the sentence, it implies asti or bhavati. So you can supply asti or bhavati. Standard, no exception to this rule. Okay. So if you look at the portion before iti, Parvataha Vahniman asti or bhavati iti Dhumat Nyayate. So something is known because of smoke. What is known? Parvataha Vahniman asti. The mountain has fire. Okay. Now, here of course our main intention is to study the fifth case. So this is a nice example to learn many things. So one is the first portion. So whenever there is an iti, you will break it into two parts, the portion before iti and the portion after iti, and you will find whether there are verbs. If there is no verb, you supply the verb with asti or bhavati. Yeah. So the second portion is the portion after iti. You can take whichever portion before, it doesn't matter. But in this case, the portion after iti has got a verb. So I will say something is known. What is something is known because of something, which is dhuma, smoke. Now, what is known? That the mountain has fire. Okay. So this is how it is said in. So this dhuma becomes hetav panchami. That action of knowing, the cause for the action of knowing is smoke. So I see smoke in the distant hill and I make a conclusion that there is fire in the mountain. So this is one kind of panchami, non-karaka panchami. Second, continue reading.
A thing or person from which another thing or person is distinguished. So the fifth case used for such word is called Vibhakti Panchami.
What is the meaning of vibhakti? Division, distinction, distinguishing, right? So vibhakti panchami means something is told. This is bigger than that. This elephant is taller than, or a giraffe is taller than an elephant, or the mango is sweeter than the apple. So this kind of comparison that we make, than were, that takes panchami, and that is called vibhakti panchami. Read the example.
So Maunat Satyam
Hmm.
Vishishyate.
Yeah, vishishyate, correct?
Vishishyate.
So
Yes.
interesting. You have a palatal shakara and you have a cerebral shakara. Both have to. I will send you a nice video on that. You have the sibilants, dental sakara, palatal shakara, and you have a murdhanya shakara, right? All three are to be sounded distinctly. Okay.
Shishyate.
So vishishyate. So what is the meaning? What prayoga is this?
This also is Karman.
It's
Karmani
Karmani Prayoga. Yeah, so meaning is it is greater or special than what? So what is special? Satyam is special. Okay. Maunat. Mauna means silence. So actually the truth, Satyam is truth, is greater than silence. So the greater than, bigger than, smaller than, more beautiful than, or harder than, longer than, all this will take fifth case. But it is not Karaka Panchami, it is non-Karaka Vibhakti Panchami. So truth is greater than silence. Okay, next one. So this is the second kind of non-Karaka Panchami. Heto Panchami, Vibhakti Panchami. The next non-Karaka Panchami, please read.
A referential point for words of direction in time and space.
So direction is called dik. Dik. So the dik shabdas, that is all directional words. Before, after, left, right, north, south, east, west. All these are directional words. So they are called dik shabdas. So this, whenever we want to make or use dik shabdas, that takes panchami. Dig yoge panchami, it's called. Continue.
So Purva, before east.
So Purva has got two meanings. It means before. It also means east, direction east. Correct? So read that example.
Jnanat Purvaha Samsaraha.
Yeah. So do you notice that there is no verb here in the sentence? So that means you can supply bhavati or asti. Yeah. Jnanat purvaha samsaraha bhavati or asti. So here asti bhavati means there is or it is, right? So what is samsara is? There is samsara. Okay, there is samsara before knowledge. Jnana. So that whatever that before it is, that will take fifth case. Whereas the before word itself will take the first case. Because it is connected to the first case word in the sentence. So here samsara is before knowledge. Yeah. So samsara and purvaha will take the same vibhakti, and whatever it is before, that will take the fifth case. So it is called dig yoge panchami. Continue. Para.
Then para, yes. After or superior.
So two meanings. Para means after, or para can mean superior also. Para can also means later. Like in Sandhi. Purva, para. What comes purva is before. what comes para is later or after. So that is what it is. Yeah.
So Jnanat Paraha Mokshaha.
Supply the verb. What is the verb there?
So it will be asti or bhavati.
Correct. So jnanat paraha mokshaha asti. There is moksha. Mokshaha asti. There is moksha.
So
When,
we can also tell it is moksha after the knowledge.
sorry?
We can also add it is.
Yeah,
That's what
not
you're
it
saying.
is. There is a better, actually, there is a better, has a better meaning. It is moksha
Meaning.
after knowledge will not come correctly. So there is moksha when after knowledge.
After.
So these two sentences are very interesting, Vedanta sentences. Jnanat purvaha samsaraha. So before jnanam comes, atma jnanam comes, I am embroiled in this, in the yo-yo of this world. Sometimes happy, sometimes sad, sometimes high, sometimes low. I'm like a football. I keep moving here and there. So that is samsara. Yeah. So then I'm tired of this samsara. I'm saying I don't want to get yo-yoed like this. So I go looking for jnanam. So I get jnanam. So before samsara, there is, once I've got jnanam, then I get moksha. So jnanat paraha moksha. So these two sentences are very interesting. Before there is samsara, before I get jnanam, and once I've got jnanam, I get moksha. So after knowledge, there is moksha. Okay, continue. Uttara.
Uttara, yes, it's after or above or north.
So it has two meanings. It can mean after, it can mean above, or it can mean north. Direction north. That's why we say Uttara Bharat, Dakshina Bharat. Uttara Bharat means North India.
We tell this also, no? Uttarayanam.
Uttarayanam. Correct. Uttarayanam means the direction of the sun is moving towards the north.
North.
Yeah.
So, etasmat bhagat uttaraha bhogaha
Bhagaha, not bhoga.
bhagaha asti.
Okay. So asti, there is. What is there? I don't know if I've told this, but if I've told this, I'll repeat. Whenever we want to translate or when we want to understand a sentence, interpret it from the right to the left. When we read from the left to right. But when we want to unfold the meaning, then we go from right to left, because generally the verb is in the end, right? So asti. So there is. What is there? Bhagaha asti. Section bhagaha. What bhagaha asti? Uttara bhagaha asti. Yeah. Now, no, sorry. There is a section, bhagaha, uttaraha bhagat. After the section. Okay. After which section? This section. We have not done pronouns yet. Etasmat. We'll be doing it shortly. So etasmat means this. All pronouns. He, she, it, this, that, those, these, I, you. They are all considered to be pronouns. So we have to study that separately. So here, so what we see, there is a section, uttaraha bhagat, after the section. Now very interesting. It can be interpreted. There is a section, uttaraha, north, or after, there. No. So uttaraha will take the first vibhakti, all right. But that after, you have to ask after what? That after what will take the fifth case. There is a section after what? Bhagat. After a section. Which section? This section. There is a section after this section. Okay, so that Bhagat takes the Digyoge Panchami.
Okay. Then prak.
Yeah.
It is indeclinable. It means before.
Very good. Yeah.
So jnanat prak ajnanam
Ajnanam
ajnanam As
Asit. Asit is past tense of as dhatu. We have not
Asit.
done past tense. Asit means there was. Asti means there is. Asit means there was. What was there? Ajnanam was there. When? Before jnanam. Prak means before. So prak governs the fifth case. Like namaha governed the fourth case. Did you all do the Surya Namaskara mantra? All of you? Had I given you that work? You know the Surya Namaskara mantra, all of you? In yoga, we do the Surya Namaskara, right? So there is a mantra for 12 mantras for it. I'll send it to you. It's very simple. There are 12 mantras, 12 steps to a Surya Namaskara, 12 mantras. Om Mitraya Namaha, Om Ravaye Namaha, Om Suryaya Namaha, Om Bhanave Namaha, Om Khagaya Namaha, Om Hiranyagarbhaya Namaha, Om Poshne Namaha, Om Marichaye Namaha, Om Bhaskaraya Namaha, and Om Arkaya Namaha and Bhaskaraya Namaha. Okay? So I'll send you that. I would like you all, and Namaha governs the fourth case. And these are all the fourth case. Ravaye Namaha is the fourth case of Ravi Shabdaha, like Hari. Mitraya Namaha is Mitra Shabdaha. Mitraya. Then Suryaya, Surya Shabdaha. Then the next one was
Bhanave
Namaha, Bhanu Shabdaha, fourth case of Bhanu Shabdaha. Then we have Khagaya Namaha. Khagaya is Khaga Shabdaha. Then
Pushne.
Pushne. Pushna must be. It's a Halanta Shabda. Pushna Shabda, I think. So Pushne Namaha. So all of them are fourth case Shabdas. Similarly, Prak Shabda governs the fifth case. Whenever the word Prak, which means before, whenever the word Prak is used, before what, that what will take the fifth case. Yeah. So here, Ajnanam Asit. There was Ajnanam, ignorance. When? Before Jnanam. Prak Jnanat. Okay? Continue. Anantaram.
Anantaram, yes, indeclinable. It means after. So,
no, it is. No, it's snanat. Snanat.
Sna.
Yeah. Snanat.
What is this letter? Sna. It's sakara and then
nakara.
And nakara.
Nakara is written below. So sna, sakara, nakara, akara. So snanat.
Snanat.
Snana means bathe, to bathe. So snanat, after bathing.
Anantaram. Mandiram. Gacchati.
So try doing the meaning of this. Gacchati. He goes. Where does he go? Which case?
Moving is second.
Mandiram. Vibhakti. Yeah. So where does he go? Mandiram.
Mandiram.
So that takes the Karmani Dvitiya. When does he go to the Mandiram? Snanat Anantaram. After taking a bath, he goes to the temple. Okay. So we have Panchami. We have to remember Karaka Panchami is only one, which is Apadane Panchami. In Apadane Panchami, there can be a source which is stable, then there is fear, and then there are
protection.
Sorry, what did you say?
From which one is protected.
Yeah, so basically from, wherever you use the word from, that generally takes a Karaka Panchami, which is called Apadane Panchami. But you have to be very careful about the meanings. Okay, so I'm just giving a general meaning from. Then in the non-Karaka Panchami, you have Hetav Panchami, Vibhakte Panchami, then we have Digyoge Panchami. and then we have Prak, which is governing Panchami. Then we have Anantaram, which also governs Panchami. Okay. Now, with this, if you go to the exercise after all of you have finished the fourth, I would think, fourth Vibhakti.
And there are something more on next page also.
Oh, yes. There are some more words that govern the fifth case. Of course. A lot of them. Yeah. So which other words? Continue reading. Ruslan, you would like to read this?
The word connected to the following words which govern fifth case.
Yeah.
Anya,
It's a pronoun. Yeah.
pronoun, another, other.
So meaning of anya is another or other.
Krishna, Krishnat,
Krishnat.
Krishnat, Anyaha, San,
Samarthaha.
Samartaha, Na, Asti.
So asti is our verb. Now na is there and na will always be connected to the verb. Always. This is also a rule without exception. Na asti. So there is not, okay, or it is not, whatever. What is not? Samartaha. Na asti. Okay. There is no one capable. So no one capable than whom? Anyah Krishnat. Than other than Krishna. So wherever the word anya is used, that whatever it is referring to is taking the fifth case. So Krishna takes the fifth case. Continue.
Itara,
Ha.
pronoun, the other.
Ah.
Dakshinat, Itaraha, Vamaha.
There is no verb in the sentence. So what will we do?
Asti.
Add
Asti or bhavati, right? So
Bhavati.
dakshinat itaraha vamaha bhavati or asti. So itaraha means the other, not other than, the other. Okay. There is, okay, what is there? Vamaha. Vamaha means left. Left is Vamaha asti. Left is itaraha, other than. What? Dakshinaha. Dakshina also means right. No, it also means south. So left is other than the right. Of course, it's she's qualified it by saying hand and everything. But yes, left is other than the right. Okay. Then next one. No, binna. It's not bitra. Binna.
Binna.
Yeah.
Binna.
Double nakara. Binna.
Binna.
The meaning is different.
Adjective, different.
Yeah.
Tasmat eshaha bhinnaha bhavati.
Correct. So bhinnaha bhavati. This is different. No, so no. It is different. Bhinnaha bhavati. Okay. Eshaha means this. This is different. Then you'll ask different from what? Tasmat, from that. Tat shabdaha, from that. Okay. So this is different from that. So that takes binna governs the fifth case.
Rite.
Yeah, rite. It means
declinable, without. Ishwarat. Rite. Vishwam na Vartate.
Correct. So I don't know if I've told this before. Vartate, bhavati, asti are all synonyms. Okay. Vartate comes from vrit dhatu, which is the same meaning as bhu dhatu or as dhatu. So if you say bhavati or vartate, it means the same. Vartate means he, she is or he, she exists, right? So na vartate does not exist. What does not exist? Vishwam na vartate. The world does not exist without Ishvara. So without Ishvara, Rite Ishvarat, Vishwam na vartate. So the word Rite also governs the fifth case. Continue.
A word connected to the following words which govern second, third, and fifth case.
Correct.
Prathak.
Yeah, it is prithak, not prathak.
Prathak, yes.
Yeah. Prithak means without, apart from. Same like Rite only, but prithak. But wherever the word prithak is used, prithak means without. Without what? That without what or apart from what can take second case also, third case also, fifth case also. All three are correct. So read that.
For example, Ramam, Ramena, Ramat, Pratak, Krishnaha, Nagaram, Gachati.
Correct. So verb is gachati, he goes, who goes? Krishnaha goes, Krishnaha gachati. Where does he go? Nagaram, to the town. Without prithak. So if you say prithak Ramam, it is correct. If you say prithak Ramena, it is correct. If you say prithak Ramat, it has the same meaning and it is correct. So Krishna goes to the city without Rama. Now you
And what is the difference, Radhikaji, between Rite and Pratak?
Same.
It's synonyms.
Synonyms. But in the language, it has been seen wherever the word prithak is found, you find second case also, third case also, fifth case also. But where Rite is used, you don't necessarily find all these cases. You find only fifth case. Okay. Same, they are synonyms. Okay. Next one.
Vina. Indeclinable, without, expect.
Except,
yes. Jnanam, jnanena. Correct. Jnanat. Vina. Sukham na bhavati. Correct.
So na bhavati. There is no. What? Sukham. Happiness. Without what? Without jnana. So you can say jnanam also, jnanena also, jnanat also. So here you will not say, oh, jnanena is taken third case, so it should be a tritiya, it should be a hetav tritiya. No. The moment you see vina, you know if it is a third case, it is just vina connected third case or fifth case. Okay. So this is about fifth case. So going to our example, exercise 13, page number 174.
This one also is synonyms of all of the others, huh? Without, like pratak, like rite.
Yeah. Correct.
Same.
Yeah. Jayanti, would you like to read Panchami Vibhakti?
what are we doing now?
174.
Exercise 19, page 174.
Okay.
Exercise 30.
Okay.
30.
Yes.
174.
Devadattaha vrikshat patati. So tingantam padam patati. Dhatu pat to fall 1p. Ting pratyayaha lat kartari prayogaha. Pratama purushaha ekavachanam. So it is fallen? Or?
No, it falls. He
It
falls.
falls. Yes,
it
sorry.
falls. Yeah.
Yes, it's Kartari. Yes, it falls. So Subantam Padam Devadattaha Pratipadikam Devadatta Akarantaha Pulingaha Sup Pratyayaha Pratama Vibhakti Ekavachanam Vibhakti Artha Kartari Pratama tu patati. So Devadatta falls. Then Subantam Padam Vrikshat.
Vrikshat, not Vrikshat. Vrikshat.
Vrikshat. Pratipadikam Vriksha Akarantaha Pulingaha Supratyayaha Panchami Vibhaktihi Ekavachanam. So Vibhakti Artha is Apadane Panchami, fifth case in the sense of Apadane, Apadana to Patati.
Correct.
So then it would be Devadatta falls from the tree.
Okay. So what we'll do, this exercise, yesterday's fourth case exercise, I think third case also we have not finished. So all those exercises we will see on Friday. Okay. So so Friday I will not talk, only y'all will talk. Y'all will do all the exercises. Okay. Now I will introduce you to seventh case quickly. Seventh case is not going to be that easy, but I'll just start seventh case, and sixth case we'll do later, because sixth case we are not taking because sixth case is not Karaka Vibhakti. Karaka means always connected to the verb. Okay. So we will do Saptami Vibhakti. So please finish all the homework by Friday. So Friday will be your day. You all will be presenting all the homework. Okay. Please read this. Yuva, Saptami Vibhakti.
So it is page number
84.
Page number 84. Yeah.
84. Saptami Vibhakti, seventh case. Seventh case is employed to convey Karaka Vibhakti, Adhikaranam.
No, it is not Karanam. Properly you must read. All of you need to change your specs or check your eyes. The Dirgha is not to be seen by all. And Rasva. Read that properly.
Adhikaranam.
Adhikaranam. Correct.
Adhikaranam. Locus of agent or object of action.
Okay, continue.
The seventh case used in the sense of Adhikaranam is called Adhikaranau. Karane.
Adhikarane.
Adhikarane Saptami. Devadatta. Devadattaha Mahanase Pachati.
So hold on. So Pachati, he cooks.
He cooks.
Who cooks? Devadattaha Pachati. Now where does he cook? Mahanase, in the kitchen. So the location of the action generally takes the seventh case. The basis where action is taking place. So in English we use prepositions in, on, what else we say? Prepositions. I've forgotten the I think, yeah. So in, on, generally those kind of under, over, all these kind of prepositions take the seventh case. So if you look here, where, the answer to the question, where, location of the action takes the seventh case. So Mahanasa is akarantaha pullingaha Mahanasa shabdaha. No, it is Mahanas Shabdah, Sakaranta Shabdah. What is the seventh case of Rama? Rame only, no?
Seventh case.
Ramasya, Ramayoho, Rame, Ramayoho, Ramanam. Correct. So it is.
Rameshu.
No. First, seventh case, Ekavachanam. Rame, no?
Rame.
Rame. So Mahanase. So Mahanase is Akaranta Shabdah. Akarantaha Pullingaha Mahanasa Shabdah. So Mahanase. Okay. Continue, Yuva.
So the next.
No. Read the English one. Mahanasa.
Mahanasa, locus of agent. Is Adhikaranam.
So what you have to understand here is Devadattaha cooks. Okay. Now where is Devadatta cooking? So Devadatta is in the kitchen. So Devadatta's location is in the kitchen. Therefore he cooks. Read the next now. Next example.
Devadattaha.
Yeah.
Patre Odanam Pachati.
Now there is a difference. I want you all to see the difference between example 1 and 2. So Devadattaha Pachati. Okay. What does he cook here now? He cooks Odanam.
Odanam.
Yeah. Now where is the Odanam? In the Patra. Devadatta is not in the Patra. The Odanam is in the Patra. Patra means vessel. So this difference you have to understand. Either the Karta will be in the location or the object will be in the location. Got it? All of you got it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So Devadattaha cooks what? Odanam. Where is the Odanam? In the Patra, in the vessel. Okay? So the Patra, which is the locus of object, takes the seventh case. Third example.
Devadattaha Putre. Putre
Snihyati. Snihyati. Snih dhatu. Snih dhatu means to feel affection. So that's why the sneham we say, no? Sneha in our so they all meaning is snih dhatu. So snihyati, he feels affection or love. Who feels affection or love? Devadatta. In whom does he feel affection and affection? In the Putra. So Devadattaha Putre Snihyati. So Putra takes the seventh case. So the locus of his love is in the Putra. Continue. Putra.
The Putra, locus of interest or subject matter, is Adhikaranam. Therefore, it is in the seventh case.
So the locus of interest or his affection being in the Putra, it is also got another name. It is called Vishaya Saptami. And this is very popular in the literature. Okay. With respect to affection, with respect to affection, it is in the sun. So when you use the phrase with respect to, or in this topic or in this subject, then it takes Vishaya Saptami. Okay. So we will stop here because there is this Karaka Vibhakti is here. Non-Karaka Vibhakti we'll do tomorrow. Yeah, non-Karaka Vibhakti it'll be very interesting to see non-Karaka Vibhakti. Okay. So please make your notes and keep this, your notes and all understood well. Now, as we are progressing, we are getting more complex, and we are still in Akaranta Shabdaha. We have not gone into any other lingas and any other Shabdas. So when we go to the other Shabdas, you will get more clarity also. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Thank you. So you please finish all the exercises till 5th Vibhakti. Tomorrow we will finish 7th Vibhakti and 6th also. We'll have time, so we'll finish both. And then for Friday, all your homework. So I will be on Maunam on Friday. See you tomorrow, 2:30.
See you. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye everyone. Have a good day.
You too.
Bye, Yoga.